Hey guys, welcome to the weekly reading, all signs reading for August 22nd, or the week of August 22nd. We're going to get some general messages for each individual zodiac sign, going all the way from Aries to Pisces. Obviously, they are general, so take what resonates, leave the rest. You guys can check out your sun, your moon, your rising sign, your Venus sign, all that good stuff. So we're going to see what's going on. We're going to pull an oracle. We're also going to pull a tarot or tarot cards in general. We are entering Virgo season. So happy birthday to all the Virgos. We've got a few other planetary things. We're in like retrograde city right now. So it's been an interesting few weeks. I don't know how you guys have been feeling. You guys can let me know down below. Let's kind of get into it. We're going to start with Aries, and then, kind of go from there. So let's see. Aries. Actually, I'm going to bring that a little closer to me. So, Aries, what's going on for you guys this week? We have you are not alone, isolation, physical connection, and community. So some of you could be feeling isolated or like wanting to connect more with people this week, or maybe you are connecting more with people this week. That could be kind of a shift for you. We have the Two of Pentacles, Aries this week. We also have Justice, and we have the Three of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the Strength card. Sorry for the glare. Okay, so like some of you are trying to figure out how to move forward with something. Now, this could be in a partnership or have to do with people somehow with this you are not alone. I also feel like for some of you, if you're trying to figure out how to move forward in something here, Aries, it's like you may have people that could help you with this, but I do feel like, especially with the Two of Pentacles, Justice, there's a choice that you're kind of, it feels like you're weighing something up, and with that Three of Wands, it's like, how do we move forward? I almost feel like, like how do we move forward? How do we create this change? Wanting to have the courage to kind of take a leap of faith here. I also feel as well with this, you are not alone. It's like you're not alone because the universe is also working with you at all times. So there's something around like, even if you feel isolated right now, or if you feel like you don't have the support, I feel like the universe has your back. You know what I mean? Like there's kind of that like vibe of like, there's always an influence kind of around you in some way, shape, or form. There's always like karma working in your favor. So there's a sense of like you having, I feel like also too, you have the knowledge within yourself to make the right decision to move forward. But some of you are looking into like a partnership. I just want to clarify this Justice card for you. Clarify the Justice card for Aries, please. We have the Knight of Swords. Interesting. With the Ace of Swords. Yeah, you know what to do. I also feel like Two of Pentacles for me can sometimes indicate like a change, or a change that maybe needs to be made. I think you know what the right change is. And some of you, this is about like making changes in your connections. So you may be leaving certain connections behind, but that means that there's space being made for new connections to come in. Yeah, there's something about you really wanting to move forward here. And almost like desiring a level of change. So I see you weighing up. Now, some of you could take the action this week. Some of you are still weighing things up. Like you're trying to figure something out. Definitely take your time. Don't do anything like crazy impulsive with that Knight of Swords, but at the same time, you know what to do. You know what the right thing to take action is. So I feel like it's about trusting yourself, trusting that you have the answers. You know what the right thing to do is, and that If you're leaving things behind or you're like looking for connections, like the right things are going to start to come in with these changes that you're making. So yeah, it looks like you're weighing up a change for your future, but I do see it like working in your favor. So I like that. It feels like it's like productive, I guess, or like not really productive, but it's like, I don't know, it just feels like you're getting things done. So that's what I have for you, Aries. Let's get into message for Taurus here. Oh boy. If I can shuffle. It's always a question. This deck isn't always the easiest to shuffle, but okay. What is going on for Taurus this week? August 22nd. We have empathic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. Okay, so it's asking you to kind of like free yourself from other people's energies this week and not get too attached, or if you're, or like not even attached, it's like not being influenced by other people's energy. Some of you are, and some of you are, I feel like there's two groups of people. There's people who are absorbing energy that isn't theirs, and then there's other groups of Taurus people who are starting to be more aware and like gaining a sense of energetic sovereignty. So we'll see what the tarot has, and that might give us a little bit more of a clue of like who this is for. Yeah, we have the Death card. We have the Chariot. One more here. Yeah, Seven of Swords. We have the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like Taurus, what's going on for you this week is detaching and needing, and whether you're already doing this or you're needing to do this, it's like detaching and walking away from people who are kind of draining your energy. So there's a sense of you needing to like maintain this sense of like abundance or strong foundation. This can also, like Ten of Pentacles for me is like a strong, strong grounding energy. Like it's rooted, it's got legacy, right? Like it's stable. And so, and obviously you guys are familiar with that type of energy being an earth sign. But I feel like this is like energetically, especially with these two water energies, we have Scorpio and Cancer here. It's like, and maybe you're dealing with one of those, but this is, I feel like, is about detaching and moving on and overcoming what's been weighing you down. And the Seven of Swords for me is like just this energy of you detaching from like things that aren't serving you, right? Seven of Swords can be, it's an interesting card, right? Because like on a positive energy, it can be detaching from things, like I said, that aren't serving you, strategizing, and just kind of like doing what's best for you, right? But on the flip side, it can also be like lying, cheating, stealing, right? That sort of thing, and kind of this deceptive quality. But I almost feel like you're needing to kind of embrace this like detaching. It's an Aquarian energy, so it's like detaching from the situations so that you can better benefit yourself. There is this energy of like something's being taken from you energetically, so you're needing to kind of take yourself back, right? So it's like kind of both. And with the Chariot talks about like overcoming these obstacles. Death card is obviously an ending and a new beginning, but the Death card is a big transformation, right? So this is a big change for you, especially with the Chariot, with the two majors coming out here. Like a big change of your environment is what it feels like the most, because emotionally it's not serving you. There's something about your environment or the people you're spending your time and energy with that's not emotionally serving you. And so you're needing to kind of move forward and move on from these people, or at least detach your energy so you're not being so influenced by the people around you. Gaining that sense of sovereignty where it's like, you know what energy is yours and what energy is not yours. And so therefore you can let go of the things that aren't. There's almost like a sense of like purging I'm getting a little bit with the Death card. Let me see what this Chariot is, because I kind of want to see where where you're going. What's the Chariot here for Taurus? Yeah, we have the Nine of Cups and we have the Six of Pentacles. So again, it's just kind of this feeling of like investing into your own happiness, but also being in relationships or situations that have a balanced give and a take. It feels like you're in, like when you absorb what isn't yours, it's like there's an imbalance, right? In that I'm not me and you're not you. It's like there's a meshing of the two, which sometimes is good if it's balanced, but I feel like this is almost like an imbalanced situation. So I feel like you're going to be starting to spend or have a focus more on your own happiness, your own fulfillment, right? Having like your own energetic sovereignty here. And then that's going to allow you to be in balanced connections or be able to give more even because you are fulfilled. Like you do have this like energy to participate. And with the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, it just talks again more of that, like it feels like it's your energy, right? Because Pentacles can be money obviously, but it's also your time, right? Things of value, and your energy is value, right? There's value in that. So I feel like, yeah, behind the Seven of Pentacles is the Empress. So it's like investing into yourself and your own healing and your own needs, getting what you need out of situations as well, and not just constantly giving or people taking from your energy is kind of what I'm getting here. So just be aware of like people or situations that are maybe just taking more than they're giving, or you just feel exhausted after dealing with people, right? Because that can be another thing, is like when you're around people and they just totally take all your energy from you. Those are usually kind of a little bit of what they call energy vampires, right? So just be aware of that, Taurus. All right, we're going to move on to Gemini. Let's see. What does Gemini need to know for the week of August 22nd? We have trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. So some of you may feel rushed this week, or you're trying to maybe rush something or force something. Yeah, I feel like almost like an agitation with this. Even that card, even that card and what it says is like an agitation. Mars is in your sign now here, Gemini, for the next 7 months. It retrogrades as well in Gemini, which my Mars is actually in Gemini, so I've got some Gemini in my chart there. Let's see, what's going on for Gemini this week? Gemini this week. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Page of Cups. Ooh, we got the King of Cups. Okay, so there's lots of water here. We have the Page of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. So the first thing I'm kind of getting is like being cautious of like self-indulging in things, or like indulging in whether that's activities or food or alcohol or like whatever it is, whatever your kind of your kryptonite is. But I'm also getting this energy with this trust the timing and all these cup energies. It's like you really want something. There's something your heart really desires to have, or something you emotionally feel very almost like attached to. And this could also be love. Like obviously there's the heart space energy here, like really wanting love, you know, feeling good on your own, but it's like, where's my person, right? Who am I? Or wanting, even if you're in a relationship or a situation or dating someone, it's like wanting it to move faster almost. It's interesting. There's like, I'm getting kind of like, obviously like your card is the Knight of Swords in the deck. And that always makes me feel like a really, like a rushing energy. And so I almost feel like there's this sense of like wanting to rush something or move something faster. Like it's either you really want this Page of Cups now, or the Page of Cups almost like isn't good enough. You want it to move faster is almost what I'm getting. And maybe you're just like wanting something to become like real and tangible, and like you're like, it almost feels like you're wanting something right now, but it's like it's not here yet. And the Nine of Cups can be like a wish, a desire, you know, a hope, a dream that you have. But I almost feel like with this King of Cups, you're needing to kind of like control that a little bit more. And trust that things are going to come in when they're meant to come in. They're going to materialize when they're meant to materialize. There's almost like a little bit of like, I don't want to say fantasy, but like a big dreamer energy here. Clarify this Page of Cups for Gemini this week. Clarify this Page of Cups for Gemini. And we've got the Ace of Cups. So for some of you, it's definitely love. Yeah, Knight of Cups, literally all water. Some of you may have water in your chart. You're dealing with a water sign. We have Six of Swords. Yeah, trust that like things are going to come towards you when the timing is right. I feel like you're very much ready for whatever it is that you're wanting to experience, but it's like, it's almost like you're wanting things to move, right? Knight of Cups and Six of Swords, you're wanting things to move forward. But you almost maybe feel like they're, I don't know if they're really stagnating or it's just not happening fast enough. Like this could be something that's already in your life, but you're feeling like, but I just want it to move forward faster, quicker. And others of you, this hasn't entered your life yet. And so you're just like, I would just want it now. So I feel like the biggest message is like, it's coming. What you're wanting is coming, but there's a timing piece to it. So just don't try to rush things. Just take your time. Knight of Cups is a slow moving energy, right? Water energy as well is feminine. So it's like being in the flow. Okay. So there's something that like, you know, don't lose your eye on the prize. Like keep your eye on the prize. You know, it's great to know what you want, but sometimes it's like needing to let things unfold the way that they're meant to unfold. And I feel like that you'll be guided forward. Yeah. There's that Knight of Swords, like that I was saying, right? Trying to rush in. So you're being guided. And I think that there's a sense of like a divine timing piece to this. Or just like time's not running out. You're not losing out. You're not missing out on anything. It's almost like a little bit of FOMO, but also this like sense of like, but what if it never shows up? Like it's kind of there's like a few different type of energies with it, but I think it's coming definitely. And you're open to receive it. I just think it just might not be the right time. Some of you, this could be like over the next like month or 6 weeks that this starts to kind of come in. It might come in September with the Nine of Cups being the 9th month, right? So like over the next few weeks or over the next little while, I feel like this is going to start to come in, but it's like, don't rush it, right? Just trust that things are heading in the right direction for you. So that's what I've got for you, Gemini. All right, so we're going to move on to Cancer. So let's see, what does Cancer need to know for the week? We have deep cellular healing, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. It's kind of giving me like, it's getting kind of like Temperance vibes off of her. So let's see, what's this about for Cancer this week? Obviously you could be going through some healing with the Queen of Pentacles. I think did I get a self-care message for you? Maybe it's your mid-August reading. So Queen of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Lots of earth energy. So grounding, wanting to feel grounded, it might be important. We have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, I kind of feel like you're on a bit of a journey here. A reflective, like self-reflection type of journey. Some of you are healing like your, I don't want to say feminine energy, but like your ability to like give and receive, right? Like being open, I guess, in a way. Some of you are healing feminine, or I feel like for some of you, you're also like learning how to give back to yourself more, like care for yourself a little bit more, and not in like a practical way, but in like a spiritual way, like learning what your body needs in that moment. I want to see what this, I do feel like with this Eight of Cups and the Hermit, you're definitely on like some sort of a path here. Things are going to kind of pick up for you though. We have the Tower and the Eight of Wands as well. So it's like things are going to start to kind of pick up here. There may be something that's coming in. So I want to clarify the Six of Pentacles. We got the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like things are turning around for you, is what I heard. I almost feel, Cancer, like maybe things have been feeling kind of slow, or like nothing's really been happening. You've maybe been kind of in this like hermit mode, just kind of like doing what you need to do, focusing on yourself, your journey, your whatever. But I do feel like you're manifesting something. We have the Magician here at the bottom of the deck with that Wheel of Fortune. So it's like you're manifesting something. I almost just feel like things haven't been going, like nothing's really been like happening up until this point, or it feels like nothing's been happening. We have the Eight of Pentacles, so there could be a change to your work. Magician again at the bottom. There could be a change to your work. There could be more financial abundance coming in, like what you've been hoping to receive starts to come in, or maybe if you've been wanting to receive more work, you know, to be busier, it's like that might start to pick up for you. Like work or what you're having to put your time and energy into is picking up, but I almost feel like it's what you want. You want this to happen. So I don't know if you're trying to like make more money, or if you're trying to find a sense of like more stability, or really maybe focus on a craft, like really trying to get good or better at something. Like maybe you've been receiving some sort of help and now you're like going out on your own, and so for example, like you've taken a course and you've learned something, and you've had help in some way, and now it's like you have to go out and practice those skills on your own, type of thing. And I think you're starting to come into your power. Like now you've got all the tools that you need to like make something happen. So it's interesting because I feel like there's a sense of something to do with like your money, your resources, your stability, like really working on that this week. You could just be putting a lot of time and energy into something as well, like trying to get a change or trying to shift something, maybe looking for an opportunity, and so that's why you're putting a lot of effort into like creating something or making something. I feel like you're kind of, there's not really other people here. I think this is like you focused on a goal that you have for yourself. Like healing an aspect of yourself. I feel like the healing though is kind of happening and you might not even like be aware of it. Like you're aware, but you're not aware, I guess, if that makes sense. Like this could be like you working on a project and you don't even realize that you're healing your money mindset, or your money, or even your work mindset around things, like how things, you know, how we work in the world or how we show up in our work world, something like that. So it looks good. I feel like I see like whatever you're working on is growing. So, and you're creating changes. So this is like a good thing. I feel like as well, this is about making sure that you're not taking in outside influence when it comes to like what you're working on. So like, you know, you have all the tools you need with the Hermit and the Magician. You have all the tools you need. Mercury's also in Virgo, so like, yeah, you just could be like focus on the details of something, and like really a lot of Virgo energy here. So I like it because I think you're making changes, you're working on changes, things are starting to change. I think things are going to start to pick up here for you, Cancer, and I think that you're headed in the right direction. So I would say just keep doing what you're doing, because you are definitely healing something, and I think that that's going to be helping you as well. And again, I was getting like temperance energy, so it's like you're alchemizing something here. But that's what I got for you, Cancer. We're going to move on here. All right. Let's see. What's going on for Leo? What does Leo need to know this week? We have your life as a canvas, art, manifestation, creative accountability. All right, you could be starting a new project or just working on a project or creating something or, again, trying to manifest. I feel like you're putting time and energy into something that you're wanting to progress. We have the Five of Swords that came out here. What's going on for Leo this week? Leo. I have the Chariot. Then we have the Star with the Nine of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles. I almost feel like there's a sense of determination here. It's what I was getting with this Five of Swords and the Chariot, like determined to almost like get a win, you know, doing whatever it takes. I also feel like you're not giving up on some sort of dream or goal that you have. So there's a big focus on something this week, Leo, that like, I don't know if you're trying to, yeah, like almost like not receive something, but like wanting a level of success or wanting to feel appreciated or I'm almost hearing seen, especially with the Star, right? Like wanting to be seen, standing out. I feel like there's a big dream or a big goal that you have that with the Nine of Wands, you're definitely not giving up on, and you're being asked to not give up. You could be experiencing some form of like a hiccup or a challenge here with this Five of Swords that like you're having to overcome or work through. And I just feel like this is, I think you're going to be fine. Some of you could receive some sort of help as well, or like there might be something with the Six of Pentacles that like helps you work through, or maybe you have a mentor or like someone, I don't know, someone who just like, maybe you hear something or read something, or I don't know, there could be like, it doesn't really feel like it feels like a person, but not like a close person in your life, you know? I'm not really picking up on that person's energy, but what's this Five of Swords for Leo? I just feel like you could be maybe experiencing some challenges. We have the Three of Swords and the Five of Cups with this, or sorry, Three of Swords with the Four of Pentacles. I don't know why I said Five of Cups. And we also have the World. So I feel like there's been some struggles, some challenges here that have maybe kind of held you up a little bit, or kind of like, I don't want to say closed you off, because I don't really feel like it's closing you off. Just like a sense of disappointment, but I feel like it's just like an obstacle, a small obstacle that you're overcoming here. Clarify the Chariot for Leo. Yeah, Four of Swords. So you're healing, you're moving past this. We have the Emperor, or the Empress, the High Priestess here at the bottom of the deck. So trust your intuition. You know the direction you're moving in here, Leo, and I just feel like a lot of you are aware that like you've gone through some challenging things that's maybe slowed you down, I almost want to say, with that Four of Pentacles, but I feel like you're regaining a sense of your stability at the same time. Like this isn't something that's holding you back. Some of you could be starting to just put a lot of focus or a lot of work into something for your future. Like I think you're focused on your future and you're wanting the best for your future. Yeah. Star and Judgment. So you're not giving up on the path, like your purpose, your path, where you know you're meant to be going. Strength card here, so that's your energy. Like you're pushing through something here. I also feel like you're coming out the other side, or you will be coming out the other side of something here, Leo, that it's like just stay focused on what you want for your future, these new beginnings, this path where you're feeling called, trusting your intuition, right? We saw the High Priestess, so it's like trusting your intuition of where you're being led to step through, and what you're being led to like break through. There's like a challenge or an obstacle here that maybe you faced recently or you're currently facing, it's asking you, or it's like challenging you to overcome this so that you can bring in the manifestation that you're looking for, right? Like you're the creator of your own life. So if you don't want this and you're not happy with this, let it go, work through it, move through it, right? Feel the energy, address the energy, heal the energy, and then you can keep moving forward in the direction that you're wanting to actually go in and what actually serves you in your higher purpose. So there's something about like something's come in and disrupted almost like the energy, and it's like getting back into alignment, basically, to put it in like super basic terms. And I just feel like it's going to take some work, and you probably are really tired with the Nine of Wands. Like you feel like, man, is this shit ever going to like end, you know? But I feel like you're persevering and you're really pushing through, and you're going to be able to overcome. And I think there's a little bit of a breakthrough with the Fool and the Judgment, like a breakthrough that's coming for you. That is going to like, one, you're creating it because you're moving forward, but I also feel like energetically it's going to feel like a breakthrough as well. So that is pretty much what I got for you, Leos. Keep going, and just remember that you are the creator of your own life. So if you don't like something, you can change it. But that's what I got for you, Leo. All right. Okay, let's move on to Virgo here. Oh, I just had the Two of Cups flip over, but we're going to put that back in. All right, Virgo, let's see. We have Star Ancestors, Hidden Secrets, Lost Wisdom, Look a Little Deeper. So there's something maybe you're not seeing about a situation right now, or just in your life. You might feel like you don't have clarity as well. Let's see what's going on for Virgo. Two of Swords, Five of Swords. Yeah, maybe not feeling like you have clarity. Also may feel like you're kind of struggling with something here. One more here for Virgo this week. Virgo. Okay, we got two. We got the Ten of Swords and we got the Four of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have Justice. So, and I do feel, I see the Wheel of Fortune popping out. So some of you, you're closing out some sort of karmic cycle here, or like needing to rebalance the karma. Some of you aren't seeing that you need to walk away from a situation, okay? Others of you, it's like you're holding on to something that's already ended, like you already, like, it, you know, you're very much aware that the situation's over with this Ten of Swords, but you're holding on to it, like you're staying in the pain or the struggle longer than maybe you need to. But there's something here with this Two of Swords. It's like you're not seeing, you need to look a little deeper. You need to not be afraid to go deeper. It feels like there's a lot of, there's a lot of air energy here, right? The only air energy, the only energy that's not air is the Four of Pentacles, because even Justice is Libra energy. So there's a lot of like being up in your head. And so I almost feel like it's preventing you from going deeper, because it's all this like superficial, like, and not that air energy is superficial, but it's like there's a lot of mind and like maybe stories, or like what logically we think should be going on or happening, or, you know, whatever. And there's a deeper meaning or a deeper message or a deeper, it's like you might be like, this doesn't make sense, you know, like this, why is this ending? And it's like, you know why. If you went a little deeper, you would know why. There's something that needs to be, yeah, brought to light here, a truth. There's a truth being revealed, or like someone or something is showing its true colors, but you're almost like not wanting to see it, is what I feel. What's this Two of Swords for Virgo? Clarify this Two of Swords for Virgo this week. We have the Knight of Swords, Then we have the King of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. It could be, it's like the direction that maybe something is going. I feel like it's time to let it go. It almost feels like there's something like new to be stepping into, or there could have been an argument, this Knight of Swords, or something that like you're not wanting to, it's like almost like not wanting to see the truth is almost what I'm getting. What's this Knight of Swords? Yeah, Justice and the Seven of Swords. Not wanting to see the truth. Like someone's expressing or showing you their true colors, or saying something to you, or showing, like knights can be actions, right? So like someone's actions, they might say one thing, but their actions are showing you another. Okay? And it's like, I feel like this situation with this 5 and this 10 of Swords, it's like and the 4 of Pentacles, it's like it's not going anywhere, but you're kind of maybe holding on to it. What's this 5 of Swords for Virgo? Yeah, 4 of Wands. Could be around a relationship or just a person. What's this? It also feels like, too, like something's not stable. It might look stable, but I almost feel like with the like 4 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, it looks stable, but then underneath it is this 5 and 10 of Swords. It's like not built on solid ground. Yeah, and there's a big burden here with this. Like you're holding on to something that you are meant to, I almost feel like, break free of or let go of, or if it's like a this is a person when it comes to like a love relationship. This is like someone who you wants a relationship and they maybe don't, or like they're saying they want a relationship but their actions don't line up, right? Like, you know, it's a lot on you. And if it's not that, it's just that there's a situation in your life that you're holding on to that maybe you're hoping is going to work out, and I almost feel like it's causing you more stress and more of a burden, and there's a struggle to have this achievement or this success with this situation, because you got to look a little deeper at this situation, because I almost feel like what the truth is might not being, it's not maybe being said, it might be in their actions, or vice versa. It's like saying one thing, doing another is kind of what I'm getting. And so I feel like you're being asked to kind of tap into your intuition, look beneath the surface on something, like look a little deeper here. And I feel like you haven't lost the wisdom, but you're maybe, because of the way that you're going about, like being more in the logical mind versus like the intuitive, it's like you're just not seeing the truth of it. Like you're not gaining, it's like you're missing the lesson, I guess, or I guess missing just like missing the truth. But for some of you, it's like you just don't want to see the truth. Like you're intentionally kind of being like, no, it's fine, or like, no, they want this too, or you know what I mean? Like there's almost like creating excuses for the person or the situation. So if there's something that's like you're really struggling to like get off the ground or make work or have success in or get into a relationship with, like I feel like you're being really asked to kind of look at that situation, like is it actually going anywhere, and does this person's actions match their words, or words match their actions, whatever, right? So yeah, definitely take a look at that, Virgo. But that is what I got for you. Let's see. Also, happy birthday, Virgos. I did say it in the beginning, but okay. Let's see what's going on for Libra for the week. Libra. We have the Golden Children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. We have the Three of Wands. What's going on for Libra this week? Libra. We have the Two of Cups. And we have the Six of Swords. And then we have the Four of Swords. So some of you are headed towards a, a connection here. And if it's not that, I feel like you're connecting more with yourself. But I feel like you're going somewhere. You're moving somewhere. Three of Wands with the Six of Swords. There's a sense of healing here, obviously, with this Four of Swords. Maybe some of you have really been connecting to your inner child, connecting to self, even with this Two of Cups, like getting yourself into alignment, which is now helping you move forward. Like, I think it's like you're being, there's this feeling of like connecting more to your inner self or your inner child, or just having more fun or more play or being in alignment more, which is like moving you out of conflict. It's moving you in a better direction here. It's getting you out of the struggle. Yeah, like there's this sense of you moving in a new direction. Maybe thinking about this. Some of you could be thinking just literally of moving. Like moving a home or traveling or something. This is Three of Wands for Libra. Clarify this Three of Wands for Libra. I also feel like you want to have like more fun. You want to have more play. We have the Six of Cups. So a lot of you could be maybe reminiscing on the past. Some of you also could be too with this like inner child and the Six of Cups, like doing things that you enjoyed to do as a child. But for a lot of you, I see you maybe reflecting on the past, but moving beyond it, like letting go, or just not even letting go, but just kind of making a change. We have the Tower at the bottom, letting go of the past. That I feel like you have maybe come to some sort of like a realization about. What's the Six of Swords? It feels like this energy of like you can finally move on. We have the Two of Wands. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel like you're going to be investing into new things. You may have to make a choice, potentially. We got a lot of twos here. Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Two of Swords. Or sorry, we're missing the Two of Swords. Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups. And going from the Two to the Ace, it almost feels like you have to maybe make a choice around the direction that you're taking something in. We have the Three of Pentacles. Some of you could be moving for a job or starting a new position, or I don't know, maybe there's like a commute. What's this Two of Cups for Libra? Eight of Swords. What's this Two of Cups? Ace of Wands. Yeah, there's new things here with these two aces. We do have the Ten of Wands. I do feel like you're closing out a chapter here. If you've maybe left a relationship behind, I feel like there might be a little bit of like you're still kind of working through that, or just, I don't even want to say, like, I think you're over it. There's no question about that. But it's like you just might not be ready, or you're not maybe thinking you're not ready with this Eight of Swords for a new connection. Okay, that could be for some of you. But I also just feel like for more general, it's like some of you are just like worried about starting something new, like connecting with something new, a new job, a new creative. It's something that I feel like is in alignment with you. It's something that, you know, you want to connect with the Two of Cups, but you're getting in your head like, I don't know if I'm ready, or I don't know if I can step into this. So there's a choice that needs to be made of whether you're ready to invest your time and your energy into whatever this is, and make this like passion, this excitement into like a reality. There's an opportunity with the Two of Wands, Ace of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. So it's like you have the ability to make a choice here and step into something, but it's like whether you feel like you're ready is what I'm getting. Some of you may have something like with this Golden Children, like something you're really good at, or something that you feel, again, like really connected to, or it brings a sense of happiness or joy, or And it does have this like innocence, so it's like, it's new. I almost feel like there's this, it's not tainted with like other energy. Could be something that you enjoy to do from like childhood, right? Could be something definitely creative that you turn into like a business or something. Okay, so I kind of see a few different things. It could be like a relationship. It's whatever you're looking to align yourself with, because I feel like there's something specific, but you're doubting whether you're ready for it. And even if you're manifesting this, this is like you're questioning whether you're ready for it. And I think you are, because I feel like you're letting go of the past. You're letting go of the burden, but now it's time to like fully let this go so you can step into this new energy, you know? Like you're like questioning whether you can like commit yourself to it, or worried about the commitment or something like that. So I feel like it's just trusting yourself and trusting that you're ready here, Libra, because there's definitely the potential with these two aces. It's just whether you're going to decide to invest your energy and time, and whether you're going to do it is what it feels like. So that is what I got for you, Libra. All right. We're going to move on to Scorpio. Let's see, Scorpio, what do you guys need to know for the week? We have the Cosmic Heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. So I feel like this is about like really giving something your energy or your all. I feel like there's a sense of like putting more energy, or like increasing the energy around something, or like, yeah, we have Judgment that came out here. Like really committing or devoting yourself to something. And this could even just be like yourself in some way, like, you know, committing to like a fitness regime, or like, you know, a health regime, like whatever, like devoting yourself because like you're putting more energy into it, and therefore it's like you're putting out that intention into the universe because you're putting that focus there. What's going on for Scorpio here? I almost just saw the Death card, so, or I did see the Death card, but it didn't flip out, which would be your energy, obviously. Eight of Wands, Two of Swords. Yeah, it's like time to move forward in something. We have the Eight of Cups at the bottom. So you maybe have been resisting this a little bit with this Two of Swords, or like, oh, you know, I can just wait, or like, no, it's like, I don't see this direction I'm supposed to move into. It feels like with the Judgment, it's like you're being asked to step into something a little bit more fully. Like the Two of Swords is kind of giving me this energy like you've been sitting on the fence. And so like maybe like 1 foot in, 1 foot out, like you've been putting some energy and time into something, but also not fully committing your energy to it. And I feel like now's the time to really put your energy into something that you've been wanting to put your energy into, but maybe you've been like resisting it in some way. Because even with the Eight of Cups, it's like it's time to move forward. It's time to move. And yeah, there's Nine of Swords, like you're in your head about moving forward towards this place with the star, your future, like the place you're meant to be going. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, like your destiny almost is what I'm getting. And especially with Judgment. Judgment can talk about our purpose, right? What's this Two of Swords for Scorpio? We have the Hanged One, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Emperor. Yeah, you've been like, I almost want to say like avoiding responsibility. We have the High Priestess, even though you know you should be doing this. So there's something that I just feel like you've been needing to put more of your dedication, your time, your effort into, and like fully committing yourself to a practice or to a goal or like school or like gaining a skill. Maybe it's just yourself, right? There's been something almost like you've been neglecting, kind of. I feel like in a weird way, some of you have been doing it, but not fully. Like you haven't fully immersed yourself in it. And that's what I almost feel like this is saying. It's like you've been maybe kind of putting things on pause, or there's still been things that you've been putting on the back burner that like with the Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor, it's like you need to take control of the situation, you need to take charge, take action, and nurture this, and really like put in a lot of time and energy and focus into something, like shifting your perspective here. Because I feel like in a way, like, you know, especially, yeah, High Priestess and the Queen of Cups, like, you know intuitively what you should be putting your energy towards, but I almost just feel like you've been, I don't know, like half doing it or not doing it at all for some of you, but others of you, it's like you've been like, well, I'm doing it, but it's like not a full commitment to it. What's this Judgment for Scorpio? Yeah, Magician, and we have the King of Cups, which would be your energy with the King of Cups there. This is Scorpio energy, and then we Page of Pentacles. Yeah, like putting your time and energy into learning something or creating something. Like, you have everything you need with the Magician here to make something happen, but it's like you're not fully utilizing your skills or not fully utilizing your power or your strength to get something moving faster or quicker, or get something moving. What's this Eight of Wands for Scorpio? Yeah, Six of Cups, like just get moving forward. Moving forward too in a way that like fills up your cup. Like, I feel like with the Six of Cups can be a card of like happiness, but there's something you gotta let, like, I don't know, you've been kind of sitting in this energy. It's time to move past this, like Five of Cups, Six of Cups, let go of the past. Yeah, World card, it's time to move forward. So I don't know what if you've been going through something or whatever, but it's time to devote yourself to this new direction, or just this direction that you know you're supposed to be moving in. And like, there's this Five of Cups and Six of Cups is so small compared to like the Emperor, the Hanged Man, the Queen of Pentacles, the Magician, the Judgment, the King of Cups. Like, there's something that's like you're holding on to something so small that, like, I don't know, again, maybe it's like, it could be from your past or just emotionally something that you've been like, it just feels like a lower kind of vibe, and now it's time to like bring in a sense of positive energy and like again, devoting yourself to something, like increasing the energy, increasing your own energy even, and then like then you're going to be in a better energy to like make things start to happen and just move forward in your life. So there's like something you've kind of been hung up on, it almost feels, or something that's been keeping you on the fence around something. And it's time to move forward, move past that. Use your power and your strength with this King of Cups and the Magician to like really step into alignment, follow your purpose and like where you want to go. Even just like the things you want to manifest, right? The more energy and the higher vibe that you're in, the more you're going to be able to make your life a moving prayer, because the things that you pray for like are going to start to like, because you're putting that intention and that energy towards that type of a lifestyle or that type of life, you're going to be able to bring it in, because the universe goes, okay, they're definitely wanting this because they keep putting energy and time into it. So it's kind of a specific message, but if there's something you've been kind of sitting on that you know you need to put more time and energy into, then definitely I feel like that is for you. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. So let's move on to Sagittarius. Let's see, Sag. What is going on for you guys? Sag. We have weight of the world. Boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. Okay, so you may need to set a boundary or just like not carry something here. That gives me like 10 of Wands energy a little bit. What's going on here for Sag? What's going on here for Sag with the Strength card? The Eight of Pentacles. And there's another one here, Page of Wands. Yeah, I feel like it's time to free yourself. Yeah, there's a Hanged Man. Something that you're needing to kind of surrender. Like you could be putting a lot of focus with the Eight of Pentacles here, like putting a lot of focus into something, or like I feel like it's time to put energy and focus back into the things that you need. There's something that's needing to surrender, to free your energy. This Page of Wands is like giving me this energy of like, you got to free yourself, almost like become the Page of Wands, like freeing yourself, moving forward. I also feel like there's a new direction or something you want to put your time and your energy into, but you're feeling maybe like you can't, or like there's other responsibilities or other things that you feel like you need to do or put your time and energy towards, and like that is holding you back maybe from doing what you want to do. Yeah, Ten of Cups, like there's a place you want to go, Sag, or there's something you want to have, or what you want to experience. And I feel like you need to be focused in this direction. Like the Eight of Cups, or sorry, Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Wands are facing this way, and the Strength card's facing backwards. So there's something that's holding you back, or something that you're needing to have the courage to kind of like set a boundary with or let go of. What's the Strength card here for Sag this week? Yeah, Ten of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, and the Two of Pentacles. So you gotta decide whether you're gonna stay in a cycle here or whether you're gonna let something go. We have the Magician at the bottom, so it's like needing to utilize your power and to make a change here. Like there's like something that you need to have the strength to let go of, or set a boundary with, or, you know, it's not meant for you to continue carrying it or to carry it at all. It could be someone else's ending as well, or someone else's burden that you've been carrying. What's this Eight of Pentacles here for Sag? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. There's something that you want to be putting your energy and time into that's different, or new, or Six of Pentacles here. So there's something you'd rather be putting your time and your energy into. And some of you feel like it's because it's going to give you more in return, or it has that potential. Yeah, and I just feel like there's a need for you to focus yourself in a new direction, or what you want to focus on. Give me one more with this Page of Wands, or one for this Page of Wands with Sag. Five of Pentacles, and we do have the Three of Wands, so this could be about like moving forward with the Queen of Wands. Some of you are like maybe doubting yourself. You have the Two of Cups. I feel like there's a sense of, yeah, and the World card here at the bottom. There's success that wants to come in for you, Sag. I feel like you're questioning or doubting yourself, maybe for some of you. Like you may feel like a novice or a beginner with the Page of Wands, and that could be something that's maybe preventing you from really stepping into something. So there might be like an opportunity or something that you're wanting to have, but I do also feel like you're trying to improve something as well. Like Five to the Six of Pentacles, like there's a better place you can go to, or a better situation to be in. And I feel like your confidence is going to like improve. Like some of you are just like lacking confidence in something. But I feel like you're growing, you're building, right? Eight of Pentacles is like you're working on it. So you're going to get better at it, right? It just might be new with this Ace of Pentacles. Like this is something like, it feels like a big change maybe that you got to like let go of like what hasn't been working in order to like experience something new. And I don't know, it's like there's something that's really like burdening you, or like maybe even really stressful for you about this change. But I think you're going to get better at something as you go, or you're going to feel more confident in things as you go. I feel like your money situation is going to improve as you go. Like it's like part of the experience is in the journey. You know what I mean? Like part of whatever you're stepping into is about the growth that you're going to have while going through it. It's not just going to like, I feel like this is something that it's going to have more opportunities as you move forward. So for example, it's like maybe you're starting, this is just like an example, so this is just to give you an analogy of what I'm trying to say. Let's say you're starting a new position at work. So you're letting go of an old job, making a big change. Maybe it's requiring a big change from you in some regard, and you're starting something new, and maybe it's going to require a lot of work, and maybe you got to learn a lot of new things. But there's a lot of potential for growth. So you can learn a lot of new skills, but you can also maybe get a lot of raises, or there's a lot of opportunities to improve or grow within the company or within the business or whatever. And so the journey doesn't stop with starting it. The journey continues as you move through it. So you're going to feel like a beginner in the beginning of it, but you're going to gain confidence as you move through it. Like you're going to become, I feel like from the Page to the Queen, it's like you're going to become really good at it. And like people are going to be very attracted to you, or like you're going to attract opportunities to you. But you have to be willing to be the beginner or be the novice or start in a not as confident space. And then you'll eventually grow to that. Because with this Eight of Pentacles, I see you like working on it. So I would say whatever you're like wanting to step into, like don't let the stress of the change hold you back from really stepping into the place that you aspire to be. You don't have to be the best at it right off the bat. You're going to learn as you go, is what I want to say. So that's pretty much what I got for you, Sag. All right, let's move on. All right, Capricorn. Let's see what's going on for Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know? We have You've Got the Love, Hadarian energy, codependency, and boundaries. Let's see what's going on for Capricorn here. It is kind of giving me like the devil energy, which is Capricorn energy. So this could just be you. Let's see what comes out though before I kind of say anything. Ten of Swords, or the Everything is Fine card. There's two of them. We have the Four of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Six of Cups. So some of you are attached to something, or you're holding on to something from the past. Something that's like stressing you out. Four of Pentacles is Sun in Capricorn. So, I mean, some of you could just have your Sun in Capricorn. It doesn't have to be though. I just feel like yeah, there's like something that's kind of over with. I feel like you're kind of maybe attached to something here, or maybe something that's attached to you. Let's see. What's this Ten of Swords for Capricorn? Three of Cups with the King of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're needing to detach or let go of something, maybe set boundaries here. This could be a group of friends, a social situation. What's this Four of Pentacles? We have the Page of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like, okay, so some of you are letting go of, or you're setting boundaries. But there's something about like, it's interesting. The Four of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and then this Ten of Pentacles at the bottom is making me feel like you're only letting in certain offers. Like, you're very specific around who you let into your energy field, or who you let into your space, or who you spend time with. What's this Eight of Swords? We have Justice. And then we have the Hermit at the bottom. I also feel too, so from a love perspective, some of you may be looking at kind of like getting back out into the dating world. I feel like some of you have been through like maybe third party situations or karmic situations, or just like your dating experience in the past maybe hasn't been the most enjoyable with this Ten of Swords, but I almost feel like you've done a lot of healing work around what's healthy and what's not healthy in relationships. And so you're very specific about who you open yourself up to with this Page of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. Like, you're kind of guarded, but I almost feel like it's from a protective space. However, I do feel like with this Eight of Swords, Justice, and then this Hermit here, it's like, I do feel like you've done a lot of the inner work. And so it's like you know what the right types of situations to be in. So it's almost like you're guarded, but it's like you just need to trust yourself more. Like, even if people don't have the best intentions, like, trust that you will see that, right? I feel like there's a little bit of like, this is kind of giving me like breaking out of your shell, breaking out of your being kind of isolated. Yeah, we got the Six of Swords and the Fool behind that. Page of Wands, the Hierophant. Some of you could be finding a relationship, but yeah, there's definitely, because we got the Devil, the Ten of Swords, the Death card behind that. So it's like you've definitely let go of toxic karmic situations or things that have kind of been stuck and stagnant. Like, I feel like you've let go of those. So you are ready for something new. You're ready to move in this new direction, whether it's love or whatever you want to move in. Like, the toxic stuff, I feel like you've let go of, whether it's friends, family, social situations, dating, work even, like, but you've healed that and you're aware of it. And so I feel like, don't be afraid to go out and socialize. It's almost like, it's like this Page of Cups is looking at this Three of Cups like, hey guys, can I come join? And so I think it's like trusting yourself that if people if they don't have the good intentions, or like dating wise, they're not in the best space, like you'll see that right away. So don't be afraid to like kind of, I guess, explore or put yourself out there, or just like meet people or talk to people or socialize. Because some of you are afraid maybe with this Eight of Swords, Justice, of like, what if I pick the wrong, what if it's not right, or what if it's not the right decision? I feel like it's definitely time for you to kind of break free and get out of this like hermit mode. But at the same time, it's like you're ready for this new experience. You're ready to learn new things, meet new people, get into a new relationship, right? You might be surprised with the Fool and the Page of Wands, like who you meet and who you start talking to. So I feel like a lot of you could meet someone or eventually meet someone. This is like, feels more about like getting out of your shell, like, and realizing that you've done the inner work. You've done the work to, like, you're prepared. And again, like when we do the healing work within ourselves, like there's always going to be codependent people, shady people, but like when you've done the healing work, you'll see it right away. Like you won't even put yourself in those situations because you're not even going to be attracted to that anymore because you've healed, if that makes sense. So it's okay to be cautious, and it's okay to be like, okay, I only want to be around certain people. Like obviously, yes, we need to protect our energy, but at the same time, like you have to know that you'll know, like if that person is like not a good energy to be around, you'll feel it, you'll know it right away. You're not gonna go through this whole experience that maybe you've been through in the past because you didn't know back then. Now you know, so you won't make those same choices. So I feel like whatever you're wanting to experience, Capricorn, it's like you're ready for it because you have the wisdom within yourself to know. You have to trust yourself more. Know that you know what the right and the wrong thing is to get involved in. So that is what I got for you, Capricorn. We are going to move on. All right. Aquarius. Let's see what's going on for you guys. What does Aquarius need to know? We have star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, and activation. Some of you are going through like an awakening, or again, like something's being like activated within you. You could also just be feeling like in alignment. Let's see. All right, we got the Two of Wands, we got the Eight of Wands, we got the Five of Cups, and we got the Nine of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're ready to move forward. Five of Cups and the Nine of Wands is giving me this energy of like you've been through some stuff. So there's a little bit of like it's a little bit of an energy of hesitation, I almost want to say, but I think you're, with the Two of Wands and the Eight of Wands, you're ready to move forward. This feels like, I think you're moving slowly with this Knight of Pentacles, like you're taking your time. I don't think you're rushing yourself. I do, though, feel like with this Eight of Wands, like things could pick up quite quickly all of a sudden, though. Because I almost feel like you're making this decision to move on. I feel like there's a lot of like they're all looking back. So I almost feel like there's been like a reflection on like your past. But you are moving forward. I feel like there's something that's being activated that's pushing you forward. Now, I think, again, the Knight of Pentacles is also facing this way, so he's going forward as well, but it's slow, right? And it's practical, and it's tangible, and it's like he takes his time, right? It's calculated. What's this Eight of Wands here for Aquarius? Yeah, King of Swords and the Ten of Cups. It's like you know what's going to make you happy. You're the King of Cups. Like emotionally, you know what's going to make you happy. You know the direction you want to move in that's going to bring you happiness. You're very aware, I believe. What I'm getting with this Five of Cups and this Nine of Wands is like you're very aware of what doesn't make you happy or what isn't working for you. I just saw 1:11:11 on the clock. So you're very aware of what's not working for you. And so I feel like that's helping you move forward. It's like it's activating a new part of your journey because you have that awareness. I feel like you kind of feel a little weighed down and defeated from maybe the past. But I feel like with this Two of Wands, you are making that decision. Let's see, what's this Two of Wands here? For Aquarius, Two of Wands. Yeah, King of Wands. And we have the Page of Wands. So like looking at what you want to explore, what do you want to experience? Fire energy, right? So it's like this passionate, excited, creative energy, right? But this King of Wands would like initiate, right? Like this would definitely be like an initiative type of energy where it's like choosing to walk a new path. Yeah, we have the Lovers. So again, it's like a choice, right? Making a choice to step into a new world, to move in a new direction, to just move forward even. It feels like you're kind of just like closing out a cycle or releasing something here. Maybe one with this Five of Cups, Nine of Wands for Aquarius. Yeah, Page of Swords. So you're like, you've been observing this, you've been reflecting on this, but again, you're also realizing it's time to move forward. So there's something that's being activated within you that's helping you move. I just like, it might be an energy thing too. Like it's just freeing up energy. Like this is a very much like an energy, light body is your energy body, right? So I just feel like there's something that's being activated, something that's freeing up in your energy. There is this like mental awareness though at the same time, like this cognitive awareness. Yeah, right? Six of Swords after the Five of Swords. It's like you're moving out of that Five of Swords energy, that conflict, the struggle. I feel like maybe you've gone through some changes, right? It doesn't really feel like anything specific though. Like that's kind of the weird part. It's like it feels more of like a generalized energy. Just like your energy's freeing up and focusing with the King of Swords, focusing on happiness, focusing on positivity and optimism and like your future and what you want to have and your dreams and your goals. Like there's almost like a shift of your mindset a little bit of like maybe before being focused on the Five of Cups, things that aren't working, and now focusing on what you want to have and what you want to work. So it's like making a conscious choice to shift your focus in life. but I feel like it's because there's something that's being activated. So maybe some of you with this star bathing and this like light body activation and stuff, like some of you maybe have gotten some energy work done recently or something, like, or maybe you do that for yourself, like through meditation or something like that, but there's something that's like helping you shift. So that is pretty much what I got for you, Aquarius. Kind of short and sweet. Just feel like you're moving in the right direction. And I think shifting your focus is going to bring you closer to your goals. Let's move on. Let's move on to Pisces. Let's see what's going on for Pisces this week. What do I need to know? I'm going to put those back in just because I'm still haven't picked your oracle. I'm trying to figure that out. Pisces. We have I Remember, Soul Plan, the Fated Life versus the Destined Life. So this is like fate versus destiny. Like your soul's remembering the direction that it is supposed to go in. What's going on for Pisces here? Yeah, Judgment. That would make sense. Yeah, 8 of Cups. And we have the Page of Cups. 8 of Pentacles. So, Pisces, yeah, I just feel like you are remembering something. There's a calling. I almost feel like you're being called to move in a certain direction that is like destined, or like it's like what you're here to experience, what you're here to do. Could have to do with like your work. Okay, with this 8 of Pentacles. I do feel like as well though, there's like a learning something maybe new with this Page of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups, like definitely walking a new path. Like it's like you're being invited, or like energetically even like being invited in a new path or walking a new path. Like you feel just called, and it could be like called by the universe or like spirit or this, like your soul, right? What's Judgment here for Pisces? With the 5 of Swords. So some of you maybe been like struggling with this, or like struggling with your path or resisting it. We have the High Priestess at the bottom. So like questioning almost your intuition. Give me one more with Judgment. Yeah, like questioning your mission, your path, like what the direction you're meant to be going down. Some of you maybe have been struggling financially or something like that as well, like, or just struggling with work. What's this 8 of Cups? 7 of Wands. What's this 8 of Cups? King of Wands. Some of you have been resisting a path that you're supposed to be going down. What's this Page of Cups? We have the Fool, the King of Swords, and the 7 of Pentacles. And we have the Queen of Swords at the bottom. So there's like an awareness that I almost feel like is coming in for you, Pisces, around where you're meant to be going, or what path, or like the path that you're supposed to be going down. There's an awareness around, this is the direction I need to start moving in. Especially with the Page of Cups, the Fool, the King of Swords, and the 7 of Pentacles. It's like, this is where I should be investing my energy. But I almost feel like with this 8 of Cups, the 7 of Wands, the King of Wands, it's like you've been resisting this action to move in a direction, to walk a path, right? 8 of Cups is walking a certain path. It's moving on, right? And I almost feel like 8 of Cups can kind of be like a spiritual journey a little bit too. Like, okay, this hasn't worked, so I'm going to go see where this is going to take me, right? And so I almost feel like whatever you've been doing, it's like you've maybe been not realizing that you've been resisting a certain path or a certain trajectory or a certain place. But like you've been struggling with where you're at. I almost feel with this Five of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, like struggling with where you are, and with this Judgment, it's like you're having this awakening. You're having this like realization that like I need to start moving in this direction. There's something that's like I feel like opening up for you. Some of you could get this in a dream. I'm getting with that Page of Cups. Give me one more with this Judgment, Five of Swords, Eight of Pentacles for Pisces. Judgment, Five of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, Six of Swords. Like, gotta get yourself out of this situation. And you know this now. Like, you're starting to see this. Like, this awakening is showing you that you've been struggling and it's time to move out of that energy. In whatever aspect of life. I do feel like it's somewhere that you've put a lot of time and energy, or you've, like, committed a lot of time and energy. And like, you know, it's time for a change now. Okay. Give me more about this path. Like, what is... So the Knight of Wands. So it's inspiring. It's exciting. It'll take work with the Ten of Wands. But it's... I feel like it'll bring success, or it'll bring this level of success. I also feel like it's going to take work because it's different than what you've experienced in the past with the world. Like, it's a new world. We have the Magician here at the bottom of the deck, though. So it's like you're stepping more into a powerful place, and like less of a place of struggle. Like, sometimes the Ten of Wands can be like a struggle a little bit, like carrying a lot, but it also can just be like you're putting in the work to get something done, to finish something, complete something, have success, right? Yeah, there's just like a certain direction that you are now realizing that like this is what this, it's like almost like a sense of clarity that you're getting, like an awakening. And I think you always knew this, but it like now is like just so much clearer for some reason. So there's some almost like an awakening that you're going through with Judgment and this I remember, like just like a path you're meant to go down, and it feels right. But some of you have been resisting it, but I almost feel like the resistance was like not conscious, like you just weren't even aware of it more so. And there's this awareness is coming in. So it's like an aha moment almost a little bit. And it feels right. Like there's a sense of like, oh yeah, that makes sense, right? Like, or like, yes, this feels so good to move in this direction. So I feel like you're going to become very aware that this is where you want to put your time and your energy. So that is pretty much what I got for you, Pisces. Hopefully that resonates for you. Let me know down below. If not, obviously you can check out your sun, your moon, and your rising signs. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. I'll be posting the rest of the mid-monthlies. I got 6 more to go. So those will be coming out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, liking, and subscribing. Bye.